So, have you heard about my mate who's had some bad news from the doctor?
No, I haven't. What's happened there then?
Well, he went to the doctor, right, and the doctor said you're going to have to take a pill every day for the rest of your life.
Well, that don't sound too bad.
Yeah, but the doctor only gave him 4 tablets. Right, welcome to the episode this week. Right, what are we doing now? What are we doing? We're carrying on with the. You want to try and work a bit more on this?
Yeah, get the extinguisher. Just trying to figure it out really, and show you where it comes through the bulkhead. Yeah, I'll probably change my mind because it's one of them things where you do something and then 2 days later you think, oh yeah, could have done it. Yeah. So it might change. So it's just a rough idea really.
Right.
And then we've got one pipe we can actually rivet in the back, which I should probably end up taking out again, just to show you really.
So we're gonna put it through the bulkhead.
Yeah, do the bulkhead.
Is it a bulkhead?
Yeah.
Yeah. And a pipe at the back.
And a pipe at the back, and then when we come back, probably we shall have it done. And I owe an apology really because I didn't get enough pipe. Extinguisher pipe.
Didn't get enough pipe?
No, I thought I'd got enough, and it turned out I'd got a roll of 6mm, and I thought I'd got 2 rolls of 8mm, and I got a roll of 6mm and a roll of 8mm. So
and you need 8mm?
Yeah.
Why can't you use a 6mm?
Well, no, because it all comes 8mm out of the extinguisher. You see, you can't chop and change it because the pressures will change, won't they? The pressure will increase on a 6mm, won't it? Because the pipe's getting smaller.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's right, isn't it?
Well, if you go from 8mm to 6mm, the pressure will go up, and if you go from 6mm to 8mm, the pressure will go down, won't it?
Yeah,
so
well, that's how they used to do the old gold mining in America, isn't it? They used to.
I thought they used pans.
Well, no, because they used to jet wash it, didn't they? They'd get the water coming down a bigger pipe, and they'd get it smaller and smaller and smaller, and then they'd just blast the soil away, wash it all down, and then they'd sift it.
Well, there you go then. You live and learn.
Yeah.
You live and learn. Right.
Yeah. All right then.
I'll get on with it. I'll go get the camera again.
Yeah.
I'll get behind the camera.
Yeah, get the camera.
Yeah. Right.
I'll just finish my cup of tea. You can't beat a nice cup of tea. Oh yes, while he's getting his camera, Liqui Moly. LMP. Mark, is it LMP? What's the website? LMP
LMP
what?
Performance.
LMP Performance. And if you use the code M and M22, so that's MANDM22, you get 15% off.
15% off?
15% off. And I wouldn't like it because
15% off?
It's bloody good stuff. And I wouldn't tell you it was good stuff unless it was, because I wouldn't use it otherwise.
I can't believe you get 15% off.
15%.
Well, how'd you get 15% off?
You have to use the code M and ANDM22.
Right.
Come on in. Right, finish with tea. Enough said. Right, Mark, let me move my mug because I don't want to drop it off because these are like rocking horse.
After you keep dropping them.
Me, how very dare you. Right, battery plate finished. We've done that. It's all done, look. If you bring the old camera in. And you did
decide to put a strap on it in
I did put a strap on it in the end because it was bugging me. So I've put a strap on it. I've cut it down so it's short enough. It's just a caravan strap. I've painted the plate and I've melted the end of the strap off so it don't fray.
The plate looks very nice actually.
Doesn't it?
It's painted up very well.
I mean, it's all coming out again, but
yeah,
you know, we've got to, I said before, we've got to build it. It's a bit like that Field of Dreams with old Kevin Costner. If you build it, they will come.
Well,
in my case, if I build it, I'll put it up.
Yeah, I'm glad you use the F word.
Yeah, well, you can put the flag and on it, can't you?
I will.
Yeah. Right, right now, took the motor off for the wiper motor. Wipers.
Because we're not going to.
Yeah,
we need wipers though, won't we?
Yeah. We've got to, and we've got to put the extinguisher in. Now, I will change my mind off. Because it will. We'll show you the principles of it. Now I've bent up this little bit of pipe. Right. I've done it all by hand, so there's no kinks in it, and it's just, you know, if you take your time, it's like brake lines. You can bend it right. I've drilled a hole through the bulkhead, and then we just got this through the bulkhead.
What? Where did you drill the hole?
There, look.
Hang on, let's have a look, because I know we were discussing that, but let's get a bit of a. Right.
Yeah. And then that go through there. And then that has a bolt on the other nut on the other side of it, and then you tighten them up. So then that T-piece will obviously go onto the bulkhead there. And then when I put the pipes in, I should put a pipe clip either side of it to hold it tight, because obviously you can't drill through it, can you? So I'll put a pipe clip either side of it, and then we'll have pipe running around there, and then around this corner, and then far across the brake.
Right.
And
that.
But I might even put it there yet. It's just got to spray over it. Right, that's all. Because that's flammable, obviously.
That I'm now showing on screen.
Yeah.
That doesn't come like that, does it? You have to buy the pipe.
Yeah.
You have to buy the
T-joint. Which I haven't bought enough of.
Right. And you have to make it up yourself.
Yeah, it's just like that. And then what you do then is, it's just the same as brake. It's just exactly the same as brake pipe. Right. So I even use the same cutter. And then I've got me little there's a practice one, you see. So I would get, but I buggered the bend up. Look, I bent it too much.
Right.
And then.
Well, that was the practice one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You always meant to mess the practice one.
You always meant yeah, and it's just the same. So basically, because you might not have seen the brake lines, might they? They might not have seen it. Why haven't you seen the other episodes?
Well, it's on an episode. If they go back,
yeah. Why haven't you watched it?
Yeah.
So just cut that back. Right, cut that bit off, and it's exactly the same. Use the old.
What's that blue thing then?
It's a reamer, as Jonathan Ross would call it.
What does it do?
A reamer. Just ream the pipe out. Look. So if you cut the pipe, look, we want to get rid of that little edge round it.
Yeah.
Just put the old reamer in there and go round it.
Oh, I thought you bought yourself a new towel holder.
No.
All right.
And then it just gets rid of it.
Takes the sharpness off.
Yeah, I ain't made a very good job of that actually, but you get the gist. So that's just that really.
Right.
And then obviously you just bend it then with your thumb, just take your time where you want to get it. But the trouble is, because it's 8mm, the sweeps have to be quite big, which is what the problem was there, you see, because you need to get quite an acute angle on it where it comes through the bulkhead. If it was 6mm, you could do. But we've got to use 8mm because that's the extinguisher.
Otherwise, if you go too acute,
just kink it.
You put a
just kink it like that. Look.
Put a Ray Davis in it. Yeah.
How do that?
You don't want that, do you?
No.
You don't want to kink
It's exactly the same as brake line.
You don't want to kink in it.
No. So yes, so that's that. So we've done that.
Right.
Got that through there, and then we've got the other nut that goes on the other side of it.
Okay, let's come around. So that's now coming out the bulkhead.
Yeah. And then that tightens up onto there, then you see, and then that stops the pipe flexing through the hole. I'll just open that up. And there's a hole that I've buggered up earlier.
Yeah, don't mention that.
No, don't mention that.
Put your finger over that hole.
Put my finger over that. And then there's another pipe I bent up earlier, which then just goes into that bulkhead pipe. Like that, pushes in. I've got to fettle it yet, and then that'll have a clip on it, and then that just fires up into the dash, look.
Right.
And then that goes behind the dash panel, and then we've got the other pipe comes down there. I've roughly marked where the holes are for the clips. I don't know yet, and then we've got the other clips obviously go across there.
And then the long pipe runs all the way down on the driver's side.
Yeah, it runs all down on the driver's side, and it comes to a T here somewhere.
Right.
Just there, and then a T up, and then a T across.
Right.
And then it'll go up and an angle, and then
you've got that bit cut, ready to put in.
I have.
And you're going to put that in.
I can do, but these rubber sleeve clips, and they're still not quite right. I've still got to fettle that yet. They're supposed to be for an 8mm pipe, and they're supposed to have a 6mm hole in them for a 6mm rivet. So what I've done, I've drilled a 6mm hole for the 6mm rivet, and those holes are 5.5mm.
Now, how'd you get them clips around that? How'd you get them clips around that bit of pipe?
Yeah, just bend around.
Because they don't come on it like that,
no,
do they?
They're just aluminium, look.
So there's just what, a soft alloy.
Yeah, soft alloy.
Just clip them on.
Clip them around, and then you line the hole up on it.
Right.
And then
with ya.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to drill them out. I'm gonna have to make them a 6mm. They're 5.5mm hole, and they need to be 6mm.
But they were bought.
As a 6mm hole. Yeah.
Now, why have they got to be 6mm?
They haven't. They can be anything. But I bought them as 6mm because I don't know.
Your
why
rivets
I bought
are 6mm though, aren't they?
Yeah, the rivets are 6mm.
So
yeah. Well,
where's your rivet?
Well, no. Let me go back again because we've confused it. Because it's 8mm pipe, I had to buy an 8mm clip. And when I bought the 8mm clip, it said it had a 6mm hole. That's what I meant to say.
Right.
And of course, I've drilled the 6mm holes ready for the 6mm rivet, and I've bought the 6mm rivets. Doo-dah, day. And they're a 5.5mm hole. The 6mm rivet doesn't go through it.
Yeah.
I mean, in hindsight, I should have ordered those first, got them here, and then seen what it was. But I just took it that it was what they said it was.
Took it for gospel.
Exactly. So now we've got to open those holes up now.
Right.
And will it be opening them up too much? I can't put a smaller rivet in there because I don't think it'll pull up enough on it. It might do, but...
So what's the plan then?
I don't know.
You're going to shove a 6mm bit in and then find it's too big?
I don't know.
You got plenty of them clips, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got loads of them.
So we could try one.
Yeah,
and if it's maybe all too big,
yeah,
we'll have to put a 5mm bit in and puggle it.
Puddle it?
Puggle it. When you puggle it, you know when you go like that and just puggle it a bit.
Yeah. Strange boy. So these other ones are 6mm holes, but they're for the 6mm pipe.
No good
It's just
to no
like
one.
for crying out loud. Why can't it just be standardised?
So you're going to drill it?
Yeah. Should we try it?
Right,
Let me try it.
Right, that's
Right. Don't know quite how I'm going to do this. Hang on a minute.
What?
I've got some.
What do you mean you got some? Yeah, you got some. I ain't got the right size hole in.
Now I've remembered where I put them now. Or I'll put everything. Or I'll put everything that I don't lose it.
Where's that then? You've been up here before in previous episodes, haven't you?
And there's some extra extinguisher pipe there, look, 8mm. There they are, look.
You don't know what you have got.
I don't know what I have got.
At least it's warts and all, isn't it?
Yeah. Just proves it'll make a lot of mistakes, don't I? Yeah. 8mm.
So they're for 8mm pipe.
8mm pipe
with a 6mm
hole.
hole.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
You could have drilled all the holes out.
Could have drilled all the holes out and then
found them.
found them. That's probably October, November I bought these.
There you go.
So that's my defence.
Well,
anyone that knows me knows I'm
we've had Christmas since then, haven't we?
stupid.
We've had Christmas since then.
Yeah. So that's that then. That's them.
Yeah.
Good. We found some.
Plus you've had the experience of
Yeah.
me playing a Christmas song
Yeah.
in a bow tie.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got to watch a Christmas episode.
So that's completely-
Don't let your kids watch it though.
That's completely thrown you, isn't it? Right.
Right. Yeah. So what do you want to do then? Should we start
Whoa.
the compressor up and just get that bit of pipe work just riveted in just to show?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably going to take it out again because obviously I want to get it all. Oh, but we can get it in, can't we? We
Yeah.
can just show what it's like. I'll put the right clips on it then, shall I?
Yeah, put the right ones on.
My glasses. So yeah, that one will go on there like that because then we've got one going up there. I've ordered some different fittings as well because I didn't realise they do a 90-degree bend with a thread on it. I thought you'd have to cut another bit of tube and then get one of the extinguisher heads to go on it, click onto it that way, but you don't. You can get them so they're just those extinguisher heads screw straight onto them. I think they're 6/8, I think, I can't remember. So it's all imperial. Everything's mixed up. You've got 8mm pipe, but all the fittings are imperial. That's just like, why can't I just standardise everything? Right.
And I guess those heads like spray mist out or something,
Yeah.
do they, rather than a jet. That was
Yeah.
scary, wasn't it? Right, yeah, don't
Yeah.
do that again.
Right, I'll just turn the compressor on.
Right.
There we go. That's that. Alright, that's that bit put in. It's just to show you how it's being done. I should draw them out and take them all because I've still got to dress all that round and get it in the right. Oh, it's stopped. That's sooner I thought,
Stopped already.
So yeah, I've got to dress it all round and get it where I want really. I mean, I think I cocked up that hole there, but still.
Well, that's what, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Now, you've used like an air compression gun to
Yeah.
put those rivets in. What if you haven't got one?
Just
Do you have to have one, do you? Or can you get a different...
No, just
Can you
use
get
it.
like a clicker gun?
Yeah, just a normal handheld one. I've got one on the van. If you want me to get
They're just like a staple gun
want me to
type
show
of
you?
thing. No, I
Yeah,
just
do it by hand. But
I
the thing
just
is,
wondered if people are
when you-
watching, they might go, well, I haven't got a compressor and a fancy gun and all
no,
that
you can, but the
malarkey, I
only
haven't
I
got all
would have
that.
used it, but the trouble is, it's chipping the paint. When you're squeezing it, it flies off and it can chip stuff, and I don't like it. Where if you've got the compressor and you've got the thingy gun,
Right.
unless of course it was the first one that I did, because I hadn't used it for about 10 years and I couldn't remember what I was doing. But if you hold the nozzle on the air one and then thing it doesn't fly off and chip
Right.
stuff.
Right, so thanks for watching the episode this
Yep.
week. If you want to watch a previous episode, just click here. It's coming up now.
Yeah.
Have a click on that and watch one.
And if you want to watch a playlist, it's just down there, about there somewhere.
And if you want to touch a circle in the middle, I think
Yeah.
that takes you to the channel, the
Yeah.
whole channel. But anyway,
Yeah.
press something,
Yeah.
subscribe,
Like,
click the bell.
notifications.
See you next time.
See you Tuesday.